What's up, everyone? This is Mad Boy Commentary coming from you live. Avery Kroll
and Andrew Foss. We're about ready to talk to you about this new course that we tried out today, Kiwanis Park in Galesburg, Illinois, and we will be showing you some photos here within a few seconds of the course.
Yeah, it was a pretty toughie. We had some, tough shots we had to make. It definitely did not help that almost every single one of the holes were par threes, but you know what? That's just kind of how it is when you play professional.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, we do play, but we are still amateurs, and we are just having fun going out there. The wind was crazy, so I hope you guys enjoy. Not much to it, but here we go. Alright, let's welcome back to the coverage. Dallas is throwing his first shot. It's a good forehand, about 30 feet left of the basket.
He's definitely got a good look for bird.
Here goes me. Quick little flick shot. Around the same area, I got about a 25-footer.
Yeah, here's me trying to get better with a good flick. Unfortunately, I kind of lost the disc. It kind of gripped too hard. But, that's fine. Good look.
And now here's Avery again for his approach putt. Pretty good run for it, I'd say.
Honestly, yeah, it's a good look for par, absolutely. I was trying to run it, but, it happens.
All right, Dallas, a little bit more than 30 feet. I kind of misjudged that a little bit.
Yeah.
He's about 15 feet right now, and I'm about still 30 feet, so yeah, there's a little bit misjudgment. All right, here's my putt. Yeah, and the wind kind of just took that down a little bit. It still wasn't a great putt, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was still a pretty good putt, but, the wind was pretty bad today, so you'll see a lot of good shots that were kind of taken down.
Yep. All right, with hole 2, Dallas's drive, pretty good, a really good hyzer line, about 40 feet short. Kind of lost track of it, but it was a very good shot.
And here I am trying to throw a flick again. I kind of threw it nose up, so the wind kind of caught it, a lot more than I wanted to, but it still got a pretty good drive.
It got a good kick. My shot was terrible, so we didn't even show it. And here's my second shot, kind of just a pitch up. We got another shot right here from Dallas. Pretty good. He was basically parked, so that's great.
Yeah.
We got Avery with a little shoot up, and then me going for my putt here. Gave it a bid, but just wasn't my day for the first part. Starting off with a bogey and then this.
Yeah, we were trying to get used to this new course. Whole par 3 and almost all of them. It's a little tough, but we kind of came back and we took down the course.
Hole 3, we got another hyzer line by Dallas. Pretty good shot. If it had not hit the last tree, it would have soared all the way there. This shot by Avery, a little bit too far right. It was definitely let go of a little early. Got a little bit of a roll back towards the basket. And then for me, it's the same thing, kind of a little bit past the basket, really high, too far right. If I had just gotten a little more to the left, I would have had a better shot.
Oh, for sure. And I really had to pitch it up for this one. It was not a good, nice, easy drive.
And yet you put it pretty well. You gave yourself a chance right there.
For sure, definitely. Good look for par.
Put the little dance in.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm basically pitching up. Yeah, it was just a little too far right. It could have been a better shot, but it is what it is.
And here's Dallas going for a birdie, and he almost made it, and it's going to end him with a par.
Pretty good shot.
Not bad at all.
I knocked one in, probably the best putt I had all day, even though it wasn't too great. Here's Avery with his bid, a little bit low. Yeah. Like I said, it is windy. When we started playing, it was definitely 15 to 20 mile per hour winds, just super gushing.
Oh, of course.
We also have Dallas's shot on hole 5, I believe. Pretty good shot. Hyzer, I've tried to flick again, go way too high. Kind of disappointed with that shot. Hole 4, actually, sorry.
And honestly, you're going to see a pretty good shot from me. I'm pretty proud of this one. It went a little high, but overcorrected and landed about right where I wanted it to. I didn't realize how good it was until we got up there.
Yeah, he definitely had a good approach. That that one came out of his hand a little bit wonky.
Yeah.
It still was pretty okay for right there. He's kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
I kind of have a pitch up, and I don't know, nothing too crazy. Like this hole in general, being a par 4, it was very difficult, especially for amateur players. And I do think that as the players of our stature, we are quite good. However, this being a brand new course, still difficult. Avery with his hyzer line, pretty good shot. Still going to put him about 30 feet short. I try to lay up there.
A little far left, but honestly, you got to get a look, man.
Yeah. Turned out to be okay. Dallas with his pitch up almost gets it in.
Yeah.
Hits off the cage.
It's pretty impressive.
Here's Avery with his long strut James Conrad putt. Not that good.
It was pretty
It landed
bad.
pretty. It got a fortunate kick. Dallas just putts in for another good par. And there's me.
We were off our game today. Our putt game was pretty bad. We just got done playing a second.
Yeah, for a putt that close, it definitely should be that much easier.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so here's Dallas. He's going to line up his shot. He's going to line up a little hyzer look. Quite good. It got really good distance. Dallas is playing quite well.
For being new course, he played it very well and almost took it down.
And then there's me. I kind of flick it again. I need to start throwing some more hyzers. It kind of went a little too far right.
I try to do the same. It kind of overcorrects a little bit. Nothing too fancy.
Definitely a better shot than mine. Mine went more towards the woods. Dallas with a little pitch up. Pretty good. Still leaves himself about 25 feet. Avery,
I was deep in the bushes with this one. This was a tricky one for me, but I managed it coming out a little left of the hole. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but a good look for par.
All right, and then Dallas is pitching up for par here. Really good putt.
Sinks it in.
I'm basically in the woods. Have to pitch out. Leaves me with about a 20-footer. No, actually not too bad. 10-footer. I try to do a scuba putt. Shout out to Brody Smith. Avery gets down on one knee, about to propose.
And does it say yes? Oh, and the basket rejects me. That's all right.
He's just sad.
With that sad putt.
All right, we got hole 6. Dallas with a really good forehand. That should be within 25 feet of the basket.
Absolutely.
Avery
I try to do the same. I really do. It goes a little far up the hill. I'm not.
It definitely was one of the better shots. It does kick back right, probably about 20 feet farther than Dallas's. Mine's about the same. Mine goes pretty far left, but then rolls. So we're all about in the same spot. We all have kind of far putts. Avery's is more like a really approachable shot, not so much a putt, but still was pretty close. Dallas then putts pretty bad.
Yeah, that was I don't know what happened there. I think it just kind of left his handles early.
And then I don't even know what to say. I did pretty bad. Avery with his putt barely misses.
Literally in the basket now.
And then Dallas finishes. Yeah, we don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
All right, then on to the next hole. We're going to hole 7. Dallas with another really good shot. He's about 5 feet away.
You tried to do the same.
And then for me, I tried to do the same thing, and I actually park it on this hole.
Yeah, I had a.
And Avery gets a decent look as well. Just unluckily hits the tree. And he has a look for a putt. And just a little bit closer. Dallas almost makes it as well.
First bird, mind you.
First bird. I get close and I land on the top.
Like, what are the odds, guys? Honestly, that should count, but obviously,
it's not going to, but it's still cool. It's a fun thing. Avery just trying to be funny. Easily puts it in. Gives us a little dab.
As you can see, we're taking off our layers because it was getting pretty hot, guys. Like,
it was hot, but yet still windy.
Woo!
And the terrible shot.
Yeah, terrible shot, but you know what? It's all right. You look good while doing it. It's all that matters.
Hey, thanks, buddy. All right, now we got a little slow-mo action for you.
Oh,
we got this little run-up, and let's see what happens. All right, he does a little shimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little bit too much of a slow-mo. Here we go.
You know what? I think it's just the right amount. Shows all my features in all the great glory.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a little windy. As he's running up, it definitely doesn't look that bad, but it's much more windy than it seems.
Absolutely. We really had a hard time because the wind was pushing our discs down and to the right, like really hard.
Disc comes out a little wobbly, but still stays pretty well. And I also believe it does end up finishing right. It's a pretty good shot. He'll have a good look from up top. And yeah, we're gonna head to the next couple shots here. But like I said, yeah, that's our slow-mo motion. And we're gonna head to Dallas. Standing there, that was standing there, and there's me that was shooting up. Okay, Dallas is now shooting. Oh, it's not too bad.
No,
almost makes it.
A little too much juice behind his power, but
Avery, you kind of overshoot a little bit.
Yeah.
It rolls, you get an unfavorable roll. I just putt. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not putting very well.
We were having an off day, but you know, everyone has those, and I'm going to try to make it here for a par. Like I said, guys, these were like par 3 courses. They were pretty tough.
Avery's trying again. Still
try taking the stroke, but I take it and I get bogey.
That's how it is. Oh, and we did some. This is he says, "Mom, this is for you." In between his legs.
Oh yeah, look at that. And I found out I made it. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then funny story. So there's some little girls riding their bikes.
Oh yeah.
Down this hole. I almost hit them. See them right over there. I yelled 4. I almost hit them. And they pick up my disc.
Our discs.
And Avery's disc and just bring them back to me after we're done. I'm
so
like,
we had to go back to where we threw it and just, re-throw, obviously.
Yeah, and hopefully we got the right spottage. It was definitely strange, but I mean, they were little girls. Like, what are we going to do? Like, I'm not going to yell at them. They didn't know. Either way, Dallas pitching up, has a really good approach shot. He'll be within 30 feet.
Absolutely.
My shot, definitely a little short, a little left, a little far back. Like, not that great of a shot. Avery with about the same area that I'm in.
But I go really
He goes pretty far right.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. I don't know why I went so far.
It's about a 50-footer. He's going to try to do a James Conrad putt. Pretty sky high it. But he parks it.
Yeah, I went nose up, but I'm not too upset about that.
Yeah, no, very good. Dallas is up here trying to do a putt and misses low. Probably could have been a cash. Yeah, not like him at all. We got me trying to putt.
Got some POV action.
POV action, not very good. It's going to be a park job for a bogey.
Yeah,
not very good at all. But hey, you know what can you do? That's just life, and keeps on moving.
Yeah. Try to go one hole at a time.
We got this next hole. Dallas goes a little right, wants to cut it back a little bit to the left with his hyzer line. He doesn't quite do it. I get a pretty good flick here. I'm going to be about 15 to 30 feet.
I try to do the same, but I kind of go a little high. But I think it ends up overcorrecting just a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm in a decent shot.
We're all in decent shots, considering Dallas is the farthest back, and he was pretty close. All right, Avery comes up here for a long putt, gives it a bid, goes a pretty far left.
Yeah.
Here's a slow motion putt of me, barely about 4 feet too high, not too great.
You gotta love
Trying to cash it in here. I cash it for
this
a par.
This is hard right here for me.
Pretty tough. He lays out. Dallas cashes in for a par.
And I'm going to cash in
for a bogey. He's a little upset. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
All right, we got our next hole. I believe it's hole 10. Dallas was a pretty far right. You can just tell it did not do what he wanted it to do. My shot, however, did pretty good. It can continue left, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, and here comes my shot. And I didn't actually realize how good my shot was until I got down there. But it curved hard left and then ended right, honestly, where I actually wanted to be.
Dallas pitches up pretty well. He's going to be about 25 feet away.
Absolutely.
We got my shot. It's going off in the woods somewhere. I don't know if we'll ever get that disc back.
Control of that one, but
wasn't very good. Avery with a pretty low pitch up.
Yeah,
we're gonna have another shot. It got closer. We're just trying to have some funny bloopers.
Oh yeah.
Here's me. I'm pretty far back in the woods. I'm throwing, pitching up, about in the same spot Dallas is at, about 20 feet. He hits the bottom of the pole. Me and Avery try to putt at the same time. We both miss.
Like,
we're kind of celebrating that we miss, and then I try to do a little head tap putt.
And you make it in, man.
It works. Avery then putts it in. Cash, pretty easy. Tries to go between his legs.
I was just messing around for these holes.
Yeah, we were just trying to have some fun, trying to lighten the mood. I tried to do a bottle flip. We don't show that. Dallas, hole 11. I think this actually might be hole 12.
Oh yeah. No,
this is 11. Okay.
Yeah, it's 11.
So we all pretty much get really good shots. Avery practically parks it. I think he's 5 feet from the basket, about to get his first birdie. Almost had an ace run.
We thought it was gonna be an ace run. Yeah. We were all like, "What?"
Dallas putts it for an approach, pretty good. Avery gets a birdie. I have a shot for birdie. Dallas puts in his par. I have a shot for birdie.
Can you cash it?
Can I cash it?
And I did. Yes, you did.
Put it on the Ricky, and that's what happens.
That's what happens, boys.
All right, now Dallas on hole 13, I believe, because we did just play 12. We just got it confused.
Correct, yeah.
Pretty good drive. Got a good amount of distance. Avery.
Oh man, I was
probably one of the worst drives of the day.
Absolutely.
Which is fine. And then I throw up, and so we're about to end here. We only ended up playing 13 holes. Ended a little bit early. It was kind of getting a little late. The wind was getting kind of crazy. We were also getting kind of hungry because we had played a course earlier on. We played at Eastern and Davenport. And
oh yeah, the scores for that are phenomenal. So we'll share that in a little bit.
Yeah, and we are ending here. Dallas pitches up pretty good. It's going to be close to the basket, about 15 feet.
Yeah.
Here I am trying to do a putt. Not anything special. Hit the rim. Kind of disappointed in my performance today. But for it being a course we've never played, it is what it is. And here we are, slow motion. Couple photos of us just standing.
Yeah, you gotta love those, right?
Yeah. And here I am tapping in. Dallas gets a pretty favorable putt. Avery catches it in for the birdie.
I'm pretty happy about
that. And so, yeah, that's how it is. Thanks for watching today, guys. We appreciate you. We hope you subscribe. Stay in tune for more videos. Hopefully we'll come back and play this course and demolish it instead of what we did today.
Absolutely. We can definitely perform better, and we know that, you guys want to see better. So we're going to keep our game coming up and, just keep throwing good shots for you guys.
Yeah, learning, doing everything. And shout out to our sponsors, DZX Blades, YouTube.
Absolutely.
And, yeah. Peace.